When ordering a tub with a 5-piece fast-fill faucet, it will come with pre-drilled holes for installation. Begin with the installation of the hot side. Notice the red stripe on the unit indicating hot. The set screws on the locking collar should be recessed to a flush position prior to installation. Place the metal washer on first, then the rubber gasket. Insert the unit into the pre-drilled hole. Place the gasket down and screw the escutcheon plate over the gasket. Hand tighten, leaving just a couple of threads above the plate. Hand tighten the locking plate until snug, and then tighten the set screws. Tighten firmly, but be careful not to over-torque. The cold faucet will have a corresponding blue stripe. Again, make sure the set screws are flush with the locking collar. Place the washers on and insert the unit into the pre-drilled holes as shown here. Place the washer on and hand tighten the escutcheon plate, again leaving just a couple of threads exposed. Hand tighten the locking collar firmly and then tighten the set screws, again making sure not to over-torque. This is the diverter valve. This splits the water from the sprayer to the main spout. The hot water input is here, and the cold is here. As with the faucet valves, make sure the set screws are flush and place the gaskets accordingly. Insert the diverter valve into the middle hole and hand tighten the escutcheon plate over the washer, again leaving a couple of threads exposed. Hand tighten the locking collar and then tighten the set screws firmly without over-torquing. This is how the assembly should look. Before placing the faucet lines on, make sure there is a silicone washer in position. Hand tighten both connections as seen here, and then give each connection a 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench. Here is the connection for the hot water faucet to the diverter. Check the cold line for a correctly seated silicone gasket. Hand tighten to the cold side and then tighten 1/4 to 1/2 turn with the wrench. Secure the other side of the line to the faucet and tighten 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench, being careful not to over-torque. Here is how the assembly should look. To connect the supply lines to the faucets, make sure you use the correct line. The cold line has blue markings and the hot line has red markings. Check for seated gaskets, hand tighten each connection, and then add 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench for both connections. Here is how the assembly should look with supply lines connected. To connect the main spout to the diverter, check for the gasket, and then hand tighten the line, tighten 1/4 to 1/2 additional turns with a wrench. The spout comes with an O-ring and a metal collar. It's imperative that you place a thin bead of silicone under the base of the spout to prevent leaking. Insert the spout into the pre-drilled hole. Secure the O-ring and then hand tighten the metal collar firmly. Give 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench, making sure you don't over-torque. Find the open side of the spout line and connect it to the bottom of the spout. Again, hand tighten firmly, give 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench. The extendable hand shower receptacle has a built-in gasket and comes with a plastic locking collar. Insert the receptacle into the pre-drilled hole. Hand tighten the plastic locking collar. Give 1/4 to 1/2 turn with a wrench. The hand shower line comes with a connecting nut. Remove the nut before inserting it into the receptacle. Feed the line through the receptacle. Take the connecting nut and snug it onto the diverter valve. Tighten the shower line onto the connecting nut. Tighten each one with a wrench another 1/4 to 1/2 turn. Here's how the assembly should look. The diverter valve handle is attached using a small Allen bolt. Loosen the Allen bolt enough to place it over the diverter valve stem. The valve turns 180 degrees, so set the handle appropriately. Hot and cold handles turn 90 degrees. Set those appropriately as well. Using the small Allen wrench provided, tighten each bolt firmly. Take the red color cap and insert it over the hole on the hot side, and then the blue for the cold side. Take the silver cap and place that onto the diverter handle. And here's how the final assembly should look.